Did you even hear the music I just played for you?
Township Morning Show, welcome back. Rosie, Marnie, Karen Manning, and a cast of thousands.
Oh, she's here?
Yeah, she is. Anything you want to talk about there, Taryn?
Butthole.
Okay. One track mind.
What was that?
Don't worry about it, Rosie.
Tracy Morgan was on with Hoda and Jenna.
Oh.
This is what he had to say.
By the way, you've been working on your body and on your health.
No, that's Ozempic. That's how this week got lost.
You're not. Are you really on Ozempic?
Ozempic. We ain't got a prescription, and I got Ozempic.
No, you did. Wait. Are you really on Ozempic?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I take Ozempic.
You look great.
Every Thursday.
All right.
Cuts my appetite in half.
Wow. Well, you look good, Tracy.
I only eat half a bag of Doritos.
He's great. He is.
I've never heard of that. Ozempic?
Oh, really?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, type 2 diabetes.
That's what. Well, nobody's taking it for that anymore. Now they're just taking it for weight loss drugs.
It's working like a charm, man.
working.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
he's losing weight.
it's not, if you don't have type 2 diabetes and you're taking Ozempic, it can wreak havoc on your body, and that's what's happening right now.
Well, I check my blood sugar and I check it often.
Oh,
so
really?
I feel like
Well,
I'm pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, well, Wilford Brimley told me to. Yeah.
Well, the most
Brimley?
common side effects of Ozempic are nausea, stomach pain, constipation, diarrhea, and vomiting.
Rosie.
That's what I deal with anyway. So why not just take Ozempic?
Well, all of those will
Beats
help
on-
with weight loss.
Beats on.
Standard day for me.
Okay.
You know, when I used to watch those commercials and Wilford Brimley would tell me to check my blood sugar and check
Right.
it often because he was dealing with diabetes, I really had no idea what anything he was talking about. I was too young, but I was afraid of it. I'm like,
Yeah.
God dang, I should start checking my
You're
blood
afraid
sugar.
of everything when you're young, and older people give you advice. Now I'm giving other people advice.
Oh, he stared right into the camera and he
When
was
you're at that
basically
age.
like, if I'm not checking my
I know.
blood sugar, I'm going to be dead by the end of this commercial.
Right.
Don't you think it's sad from Wilford Brimley's standpoint that that's what he's remembered for? He's in a lot of good films.
Yeah.
I remember him from
Did you-
On Golden Pond.
He's not in that.
Whatever.
No.
Is he in Cocoon?
He was
in
in
Cocoon.
Our House.
Yeah.
He was in your house?
Yes.
Was Matt home? Or was he checking your blood sugar?
He was
Did he
in.
check it often?
He was in The Thing.
He was in The Firm.
Button bar.
Oh, it's a great movie, Tom Cruise movie.
He's in the ground now.
He's- okay.
Oh,
Rosie.
Roser,
Oh,
come
he was
on,
in The
buddy.
Natural.
He was?
Wait a minute, he was?
Sure.
What?
Yeah, he played Wonder
Oh,
Boy.
No, that's right. He was one of the guys who wore hats.
Oh, no, never mind. I thought you were saying Field of Dreams.
The Natural.
Natural, yeah.
Yeah, that
the
Robert Redford
lightning.
guy.
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
Wonder Boy.
Man, what a show.
Really?
Yeah, well, that's interesting.
Thank you.
I had to watch that
Side
movie in
discussion.
high school, so I hated it because it was required. You know
That's
what I
the only
mean?
reason.
I've only seen it once, and it was in a high school class.
Wasn't my
It
favorite
was like a
baseball movie.
lit themes kind of a thing. I don't know if it was truly lit because it was a movie.
The teacher was
Just to write a paper about it? then?
Probably, yeah. So I was only half watching.
We
it
had
in
the same
school.
assignment. I messed up, though. I watched a show called The Naturals.
Why am I laughing at that?
I don't know.
saw it too.
Yeah. Yeah. Marnes? Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, Marnes, when do the kids go back to school?
The day after Labor Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a couple of weeks yet.
5 days a week?
School?
Yeah.
Cool. You
For the
hope so?
most part, yes.
Yeah. Well, a lot of kids are going 4 days. Check this out from Rebecca Hughes.
The shortened week means schools must ensure the minimized class time is balanced with an effective learning experience. This often means that to make up for Fridays or Mondays being off days, the remaining school days are longer than usual to recoup lost instruction hours. The news desk reports 876 school districts across at least 26 states currently have a 4-day schedule in place, up from 650 in 2020. There are over 1,300 school districts in America. The Economic Policy Institute says that by 2024, newly certified teachers will only fulfill 1/3 of the national demand for teacher positions.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah,
would
that
argue
is a problem.
I would argue the downside, though, is parents, right? Most people can't afford that kind of daycare, right? Once you get your kid into kindergarten, it's like, whew, all right, now it's 5 days a week.
Right.
I can go work.
Right.
So
Party a little.
Yeah. Party a little. Yeah.
I get to sending your kid to school for 4 days, but you're on the hook for
It
daycare
gets
on the 5th.
complicated.
Unless if that wave really catches on and schools do start the 4-day week, then more workplaces will offer longer 4-day work days, 4-day work weeks. Maybe we all start heading in that direction a little more. If you had the choice, I know you don't because you do a highly rated radio show 5 days a week.
Thank you.
But I always thought if I worked in the corporate world of Monday through Friday, I would love to do 4 10-hour days versus 5 8-hour days.
That was offered to some people at CCO. I remember late people could, and they took advantage of it. They said, no, I'd rather work 4 days and work longer shifts.
Sure.
And they were given that opportunity.
Sauce, what say you?
I'll be honest with you. I've never worked 8 hours in my life. So
So the thought of 10 is harrowing.
Could I just work 2 20-hour days and have the other 5 days off?
yeah, see, compromising and negotiating.
I think and I don't know what time Marty, your kids start school, but I just remember mine, there was a time when it's all because of the bus schedules.
Yeah.
For these kids to get up, to get them awake, maybe try to eat something, get them on the bus, and they start their first class at 7:40 or something. You go, their brains aren't working.
Yeah.
At that time.
Grady, because he's in high school, is a 7:45 start, and Finley, because she's in middle school, is an 8:15 or 8:20.
That's reasonable. 7.
Yeah.
That's the first one, though, is.
Yeah, and he's done at 2:30.
Yeah.
So that's the
they get
compromise,
home.
but still, that's
Wait,
plenty early.
You're home already?
Yeah.
I know. It's
Button bar.
how many times I said that?
Angie always has to get the kids off to school because she's home, and I'm doing this show with these guys.
Right.
But the times that I'm home, when I'm on vacation or a staycation or whatever, and specifically the little one, when she's got to catch the bus at whatever time it is, 7:20, and she's sitting there and her toast hasn't been even
buttered. Yeah.
not one bite of it yet, and she's got to get on the bus in 4 minutes. And I'm just screaming at her like, "You gotta eat your freaking toast!" And all I think every time is, you're going to spend the rest of your life trying to avoid carbs like the rest of us adults. Enjoy it while you can.
Exactly.
You should have 9 pieces of toast.
Go Dark Star
it's not
on it.
going to add up yet. Not until you're 27. Then it's going to add up the rest of your life.
God, you love toast.
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
Toast whale.
Bread is
I do,
the
but I
best.
don't
But again,
argue about
I used to crush it when I was her age. I feel like she just doesn't want
Correct.
She doesn't appreciate her toast.
That was one of 3 things you'd eat.
Sure. Man, I would kill somebody for toast right now. I'd kill a stranger for toast.
Toast is
Really?
so good.
Sober
So how
reaction.
about
What
like an
kind?
English
You can just go
muffin?
buy some.
Sure.
Oh,
Cup
With
foods,
peanut butter
whatever,
on
You ain't
it.
got to kill anybody. Just walk over and buy
Yeah,
it.
Zach will probably go get it for you.
No, that's not going to happen.
He'll butter your bread.
Whoa.
It's time for Fan 5, brought to you by Builders and Remodelers.
Thank you, builders and remodelers.
I came to chew ass and kick bubble gum.
Whoa!
And I'm all out of double bum.
Rosie, why did you say that?
Is that weird?
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, Rosie.
Yeah,
Wait, will you
it's
play
weird.
that audio for Rosie?
No,
Which one?
I've already played it. Well, I don't think I can play it again. There's too much BH Ellen.
There's a lady that was on
Taryn Manning.
sound like you're talking
Taryn
about
Manning.
Ellen.
Yeah.
Oh, did I hear that earlier
She's
today?
on Orange is the New Black, yeah.
And
Oh,
what was
okay.
your reaction?
I was laughing
Mm-hmm.
all by myself.
Any other thoughts in general or not?
Yeah. Did your
Zia?
pants fly off?
Oh, they did not.
Michael Orr, former NFL offensive tackle, famous for The Blind Side, said that the family never actually adopted him, just faked it to make money and coerced him to sign a document so they could become his conservator. Legal filings, according to Michael Orr, claim that he got no royalties from the movie. 0. It all went to the family. The family says the opposite, that he did earn his fair share of Blind Side royalties. So far, it's a he said, she said kind of a situation. But as Marnie pointed out earlier, I mean, there's got to be
Proof.
If you're the family, you have to be able to say, well, here, look, here's
Money
the money
trail.
that went so-and-so. So I have no idea. I mean, everybody yesterday was more devastated that if the story's not as cheery as it came out to be, then the movie all of a sudden feels a little bit tainted. But I don't know. They ain't taking the award away from Sandra Bullock.
No.
She didn't have anything to do with this if this whole family is a scam. Who knows?
I was a little skeptical when I saw the movie.
You
and
said it. Right from
And-
the beginning, you're like, I don't believe these B words.
Some of it seemed a little. I mean, the kid was,
What part seemed skeptical or fishy? I didn't see the film.
Really good film.
Yeah, it was a good film. It was. It was too A to Z sort of like, okay, we need to bring him in. He's already a big kid. He's going to be a good football player. And then the dad went. Then he go to Mississippi. Is that where he went?
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss, yeah. And it just, I don't know. It just seemed too
Not really.
clinical.
Mississippi
I don't know how to say it, but it makes you shed a tear and all that. I just kind of didn't buy the whole thing, but I didn't know why. I just didn't feel right about it. But what do I know?
Yeah,
Michael Orr ended up playing, for quite a while, right? He had a decent career.
Yeah, he went
The
to the Super
Ravens.
Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did win a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And now it
Wasn't
isn't.
on
He
that
said,
team
she
with,
said.
Yeah.
I hope he's not going through something personally where he now needs money after having played in the NFL as long as he did and maybe or maybe not gotten royalties from a movie. But I hope he is not in a personal situation where he's like, ugh.
Well, how did this come about after all these years, too?
That's the question.
Yeah. I
Good
don't know.
question.
That's the question. Anyway.
Spain beat Sweden in the World Cup 2-1, so Spain on to the finals. They will
Hell
take on
yeah.
the winner of Australia and England.
Take that, Corliss.
That's all right. I'm going to win that money back when the Ravens win on Monday.
What?
Oh, yeah, we bet on that.
Oh, the Ravens have won, 24 in a row?
24 straight.
In
Corey and I are the
preseason?
only ones who gamble.
And the Vikings haven't won a preseason game since 2019.
Oh, Roro.
Rosie,
It didn't happen
what
in
do you-
2020.
Does that end?
happened
Does
to
that
you?
streak
What is
end
your
this year?
problem?
It ends on Saturday
You're
night.
still angry at Common Man.
Remember
It
the
ends
Titans?
Saturday.
Remember the Titans? Forget the Titans.
That story wasn't true either.
I was very skeptical. I don't remember the Titans.
Just like Major League.
So you think they win on Saturday?
I have no idea, really.
Could you see them winning?
Of course.
Is it possible they lose?
Well, they're playing at home because there's usually a little more emphasis. Not that you're going to play any more of your regulars, I don't think, because that's KOC's bit. But I think there's more of an emphasis to try to please the home fans.
Well, you're dead wrong. DraftKings has the Titans as a 2.5-point favorite.
Why? Is Derrick Henry playing? Or
No.
Ryan Tannehill starting?
No.
Probably not. Malik
Steve
Willis?
McNair.
Who's our
I think
backup?
Malik Willis.
I think
started.
I
Malik
want to see
Willis
that
is
kid
starting,
play.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm anxious to see him play.
Your squad, isn't it there, Max? You ready?
Oh, yeah.
That's
I'm
your squad,
excited.
Max?
Yeah, I grew up loving the Titans, man.
Oh,
I grew up
man.
a Titans fan. My family's from down south, so I grew up and I was like wanted to be a little contrarian, like, oh, I don't
Remember
wanna
when
root
they
for
almost won the
Vikings.
Super Bowl and Helen Hunt had to explain that to Tom Hanks
yeah.
in Castaway and how close they came and
Yeah.
Chuck Nolan.
Chuck. Wow.
She scored.
Yeah, he was the coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers
Same
for a long
guy.
time. Yeah.
Chuck Nolan.
Chuck Nolan.
Her
really?
name was
Oh,
Her name was
Careful,
Hampton
Hawk. Careful.
Doherty.
Hampton Doherty. Like Humpty Dumpty.
Nothing like that. No, not at all.
I can see her. I can't believe you
He'll
can't remember
figure it
her
out.
name.
He's
figure it out.
searching.
You were with me
He's
on
going
that
through
island.
the files.
You were right there with
Hawk's
me.
gonna start crying.
Don't even get me started. I love that movie so much.
It's so good.
They told me you were dead.
Yeah,
Do you want her initials?
I am so sorry.
I know.
Core?
I know. I should have been there. I should have never got on that plane. Right?
Yep, that's right. Yep,
I know the lines for that movie.
it's so great.
It
I
is.
watch it every time.
Wilson.
Yeah, I remember that.
One bar.
Yep.
Her initials, Core?
no, just somebody else talk about sports, and I'm just going to sit here.
You
and think
got to
about it.
figure this out. Like,
Her name was Submarine.
Sally.
Yep,
No,
Submarine
that's
South. That was her
Hawk's
nickname.
sister's nickname in
Hey,
high
listen,
school.
just be cool. Hey, do you like pie?
Yeah.
who doesn't?
I love pie.
Do you like lemon pie?
Sure.
Does it need to have meringue on it?
Yeah.
Kelly.
It's more than just
Kelly.
lemon. It's
Of course.
lemon.
What's her last name, though?
Of course, it was Kelly.
Kapowski.
Oh, I
Nope.
wish.
Lambert.
Tires.
Oh.
Kelly.
I don't know.
Kelly Lambert would have been rescued
Kelly
instantly by my dad.
In.
Kelly Bobelli.
Wow, you're right.
Get back to the pie.
It's more than just lemon. It's
Bun
lemon
bar.
meringue pie day. A buttery pie crust, lemon curd, and fluffy meringue. The Quakers get credit for inventing it, but it's really French, and we've been eating them since the 18th century. They're high in vitamin C, so you won't get scurvy. But at 362 calories a slice, better stick to one serving.
Don't tell me
I'm
what to
Bree
do.
Tennis, NBC News Radio.
It's a weird editorial at the end there, Bree.
Better
come
stick
on,
to
Bree.
one slice,
Yeah.
fat person.
Where do you stand on lemon anything as a dessert? Lemon bars?
Not a fan.
Not a fan
Oh,
either.
Not a fan.
Wow, me.
I don't
lemon
like
bars
lemon
are
stuff.
incredible.
I don't like lemon
Lemon
stuff.
bars,
No,
lemon meringue pie, A+. Super
with
good.
you.
No.
Yes.
Too sweet.
Not a fan. Too tart.
Yeah,
Too
I'm with you.
fruit.
Exactly. You're right. Exactly, Christopher.
Yep. Reminds me of your dad.
Oh, mine?
Yep.
Why? What's wrong with my dad?
He's a tart.
Oh.
Don't know why, but Des Moines, Iowa has a very valuable Michael Jordan rookie card.
The card's in near mint condition and could be worth thousands. It'll be included in a September auction. Each year, the Treasurer's Office gets up to 300 abandoned safe deposit boxes, and when they run out of storage space, they start auctioning things off. I'm Sue Danielson.
Thanks, Sue. Yeah, so they found a safe deposit box. In the safe deposit box, there was a Michael Jordan rookie card. So they're going to auction it off. That's
Has
crazy.
it been graded? Do you know?
I think it's still in pristine.
So it's probably a
Brady's
9
gonna
or
get
a
it.
10.
Because that will determine the value. Is which card it is, obviously, but also the grade. Graded means like a company has looked at it very closely, magnifying glass edges, all those things, and they grade it on a scale from 1 to 10.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
We lived this during COVID when Grady was into this card stuff, and
Is he no
he
longer
had a
into it?
Luka Doncic. Not really, because the value has plummeted.
Yeah.
Because there's so many of them.
Yeah.
And people have gone back to work and back to doing things.
Right.
Am I trying to think of Kelly's maiden name, or she married the dentist guy?
married
Is
the dentist.
Is the dentist guy's last name the name I'm trying to think of?
No,
Sauce, or
probably.
not?
No,
Do you
it's
remember
only
his last name? Because I do.
It's only listed as one name.
Because his last name was ironic, remember?
What was it?
Wasn't it Spalding? Or something
Spalding.
like that? Because it
Oh, yeah,
was.
because it wasn't Wilson.
It wasn't Wilson. Yeah.
Right.
What's her last name?
Well, first off,
Her
she
last
was
name
married
is Sika
to Hank Azaria.
in real life, not
Yeah.
on the movie.
Yeah.
That would have made a really
No, she
weird
was.
twist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was at an island and you're married to the guy from The Simpsons?
Get back to the pie.
Oh.
You're married to Mo
No,
Sizlak?
that's not. No.
What's her last name start with?
F.
What?
F.
Really?
Yeah.
Kelly?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Is it Frank? Is it Kelly Frank?
It's Kelly.
Furbuster?
Kelly
Thanks, Mars. I can't believe you laughed at that.
Frears.
They even mentioned it
I
more
don't
than
know if
once?
they do.
No, I don't.
Furbuster.
Lord.
Let's do headlines when we come back. That'll do it for fans.
Yeah, and we're doing in the box. I'm
Who's-
going in the box today.
But you're going to the
I
box?
am.
Who
Yes,
did the
I am.
questions?
Maxo Directo.
Maxo did.
That's right.
Okay.
Hey.
All right. Headlines next in the box after that. We go commercial free the rest of the way. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
A party without tunes is a major bummer. So Minnesota's largest party is also Minnesota's biggest music festival. Come sing along and...
Hear the Cars for Kids jingle. All kidding aside, here's why Cars for Kids is the best and easiest option to get rid of your unwanted vehicles. Did you know that donating to them takes just about 2 minutes? Fill out a quick online form at carsforkids.org, and they'll reach out to arrange a free and easy pickup. That's KARS, the number 4, KIDS.org, or call 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS. You can donate today and have your car picked up tomorrow. The experts over at Cars for Kids work hard to sell your car for the best price so you can get the maximum tax deduction. The coolest part? There's a free voucher for a 3-day hotel stay as a little way of saying thank you. They take care of everything. You just make sure to pack the sunscreen. Go to carsforkids.org today. And remember, that's cars with a K. Or call 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS. Carsforkids.org or 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS.
I feel so tense and worried all the time. Is this anxiety?
Mental Health Minnesota is here to help 7 days a week with resources, peer support, online screenings, connections to treatment and crisis services. It's anonymous, confidential, and free of charge. Whether you're living with a mental health condition, are concerned about someone you love, or could use some support, Mental Health Minnesota is here for you. MentalHealthMN.org. Sponsored by Mental Health Minnesota, the Minnesota Broadcasters Association, and this station.
Hi, my name is Chris Huck, and I'm here to talk about your siding. Your siding on your house. How's it look? Well, if it's not great or you just want to redo it, you can't believe how much of a change it is to your home. We had our siding changed out by our friends at Builders Remodelers at buildersremodelers.com. Why would you choose them? Well, it's easy. I'll tell you why. Builders Remodelers has all the top siding brands available in a variety of styles and colors, even custom colors. Their consultants are going to help you design anything from a simple reside to an extreme makeover. Your new sidings are going to be installed by professionals from a company with over 70 years of experience, and the warranty is incredible. Again, it looked like we got a new house because we got new siding. They do great work. They do roofing and as I said, siding and windows as well and all kinds of stuff. Check them out. Builders and Remodelers at buildersremodelers.com, and you'll find out why I say nobody does it better.
Hey, it's Ben Lieber here. Got a question for you. Why is it that when storms come in, the out-of-town companies come do the repairs? Interesting. Especially when there's a hometown, family-owned, and community-focused business like Archway Contracting right here. From storm repair to home improvement, Archway does quality roofing, siding, gutters, windows, and they're going to navigate the claims process as well. Let's keep it local, people, and visit archwaycontracting.com. That's archwaycontracting.com. There's one way to do it right, the Archway.
Gillette Intimate gives guys a gentle and easy shave on there. And around there, and even under there. Don't treat your groin like junk. Respect it with Gillette Intimate, the best a man can get. Buy now at a retailer near you.
9520-RES. Call them today for carpet cleaning, rug cleaning, upholstery, tile, but specifically this month for air duct cleaning at your home, your cabin, your business. The air that circulates in your home also circulates all the bad things in your home, the dust, the dander, the allergens. Nobody wants to deal with that. So if you don't clean it from time to time, your air ducts are simply pushing that garbage around your house, eventually falling into your carpets, and you got to get that cleaned anyway, right? So why not call 9520-RES, specifically if you have someone in your home that has allergies. But just in general, everybody wants to breathe clean air, whether it's your customers or your family members or your pets. Call 9520-RES the month of August, which is halfway over. You can take $100 off any air duct cleaning package if you simply mention KFAN or ask for the KFAN special. 9520-RES or zeroresminnesota.com. Mention KFAN. $100 off any air duct cleaning. Do it today. 9520-RES. It spells the same forward and backward.
You're listening live to The Power Trip on iHeartRadio and FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
Hey, Lacko, you got anything you want to say to anybody about anything back there? You all right? Oh, no, I don't have the thing back there. Oh, I don't have his microphone.
Oh, thanks, Zach.
If I turn your microphone on. You have anything to say now?
Yeah, you should have heard some of the great liners I had.
Well, I had
some good quips.
I had the wire ready turned on.
Quantum Fiber is the sponsor of the Power Hour, KFN.com/watch.
Yeah, watch. Thank you. KFN.com/watch. We're on right now. Everybody say hi.
Jordan Addison named third top rookie by fantasy football in the NFL. That's kind of surprising considering
He hasn't done anything yet.
He's not necessarily the top two on his own team.
Ooh.
Duh.
Well, no, because the Vikings season's almost here, and we're
Yes,
all
it
pumped
is.
about it.
Yeah,
we got
Daddy.
you covered. Game again Saturday night, 7 o'clock, live from US Bank Stadium on this radio station. The pregame starts at 5. Lots of news stories, but right now it's time for a little thing we call headlines.
Now it's time for headlines.
That exact thing.
A Japanese company has launched vertical pods that let you sleep standing up.
What?
What are you, a giraffe?
Why?
Huh?
Oh.
Wow.
I got to see this.
Why would you want to do that?
I don't know.
I don't know. I think my.
Is it a space saver?
I don't know.
I don't know. That doesn't sound fun.
No, I don't know why I'd want to do that. can't. I haven't really been sitting around going, man, I hate laying down.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea. Yeah.
It's about the size of a phone booth and has shelves and padding to rest your arms, legs, and head.
You know what they could do for me is forget worrying about sleeping standing up and just make a more comfortable airplane seat so I can sleep more comfortable.
Oh.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well said.
Thanks, buddy.
Did you see there was a photo? Where did I see that yesterday? On Twitter.
Hustler.com.
No, that was the video. That wasn't the photo. It was a configuration of airline seats where they went up, down, meaning a row was sort of up higher than the person behind. And if the person behind, their nose was right at the guy's butt in front of him. But there was sort of a wall, and it was just this weird configuration of would this work? Would this allow for more rooms? Did you see it, Corey? You're just visualizing
No,
it.
I've seen it.
So is
Would
your
it
face
work?
close to the
Butthole.
Oh,
Yeah.
weird?
Rosie.
Is that bad?
It can be.
Well, my first thought
Yeah, it's
is
weird.
if this plane goes down, these people are all in huge trouble. My second thought was so is every other plane that's ever existed.
Yeah, right.
So it looks like it's a crash nightmare, but let's not be so concerned.
Yeah,
right?
you're right. I mean,
We're fine.
chances are you're in trouble either way. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay,
Yeah.
this
But,
Rosie, this is the photo I saw.
I do
That's
want a more
bizarre.
comfortable
Oh.
seat. That's all I
Oh,
want.
that's interesting. Yeah, I get it. It's
So her
so he can put his seat all the way back too, or not? Would hit her in the
unless
head.
she's tall.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like
It's
that. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Different.
we're podcasting, so I could show the podcast.
Show
There you go.
everybody,
Let's
would
do
ya?
that. Show
so
everybody.
people can see it. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, that's it's very convenient for her.
Look at all the tabs Marty has up.
Yeah. Oh, that's
YouPorn,
weird.
X videos.
Blackpeoplemeet.com.
Yeah.
Oh, meat? MEAT?
No.
A 13-year-old boy survived falling 100 feet at the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, man. He's a North Dakota guy. Listen to this, man. I got the audio. This
No.
dude. Yeah. Hold on. I got to play the audio. He's describing it. Hold on. Where you at, young man? Oh, it's right here. Very last one.
Where the ledge was, and I was moving out of the way for people to take a picture. I was squatting down and hanging on to it. I only had one hand on it, so it wasn't that good of grip, and it was kind of pushing me back. I lost my grip, and I started to fall back. I just remember somewhat waking up and being in the back of an ambulance and a helicopter, and then the plane to here.
Jeez Louise. 100 feet.
Well, you see these people take selfies, and the most
Let me take
dangerous
a selfie.
place doesn't sound like this young.
No, he's
kid.
trying to get out of the way.
Yeah, exactly.
right.
But too many others think, hey, I think I'll take a selfie right here on the edge of the cliff.
And you said he's from North Dakota. Do you have any other information? Do you know where he was from? Are there broken bones? He sounds pretty good.
It sounds like he's pretty good. No, that's all I have.
Flexibility at 13, you know.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know.
I wonder if the
Bumbles
clothing
bounce.
he bought at Shields saved him
Oh, Shield.
because of the padding.
Good.
I wouldn't be surprised because that's the kind of thing that
Yeah,
Shields would
very
do.
strong.
He had a vest like Marty McFly.
Yeah.
Marty
so many-
McFly.
Here's more proof that I'm getting old.
Hey, gray hairs on your.
Okay. Just play the ladies' audio.
There's a
Right
guy
on
that's
your what?
there's a guy that's going viral on TikTok because he was trying to understand what his wife goes through every day.
Oh.
So he stuffed 39 pancakes into a sports bra
Whoa.
to try to live her life.
She's voluptuous.
Well, that's what I would have thought 15 years ago. Now all I can think of is what a waste of 39 pancakes.
Pancakes are so good.
What an odd
Right back in the
thought
day, I'd been like,
process.
well, let's see this gal.
Is that weird?
Now it's just,
it is weird.
man, 39 pancakes sounds amazing.
And why 39? Why not 35? Why not 40?
I don't know.
Right.
Don't know.
Huh.
Now I want pancakes.
Yeah.
With their syrup on them?
You guys have all seen the movie.
Rosie!
Rosie, calm down.
Roser.
I'm just curious.
Not.
Can have pancakes without syrup?
Naughty.
A little butter.
What else do you want to pour on them? Do you guys have seen the movie Catch Me If You Can?
Oh,
Yeah.
100
Yeah.
times.
Love it.
Leonardo DiCaprio
Yeah,
plays
it's very good.
Frank Abagnale
Super
Jr.
good.
Very,
Love it.
very, very, very good.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
A while back, a baby-faced 17-year-old was caught impersonating a physician's assistant in Corpus Christi, Texas. His name is Zachary Bailey. He has two first names. He worked, air quotes, at a hospital for about a month last year before people finally realized he was just a kid wearing scrubs. He pleaded guilty a few months back, but it turns out he wasn't doing this as a one-time thing. He was just arrested again in Oklahoma on Sunday. According to the story, his mugshot looks like he could pass for about a 12-year-old. But now he's in trouble for allegedly defrauding a dealership of more than $100,000. He has been impersonating authorities in other states. They're still interested in... it sounds like he's kind of doing a Frank Abagnale Jr., just jumping from state to state impersonating people.
Doesn't the doctor kind of question who you are when you walk into a patient's room or something? Wait.
When you introduce yourself as Doogie Howser, you gotta
exactly.
be like, huh, what?
I have never seen you here before. I don't. And you look like you're 12.
He claims the hospital situation was just a misunderstanding and that he never meant to pretend to be a doctor. He said he was, quote, just observing a workplace because he was interested in pursuing medicine as a career. He said he never actually treated anyone, but he did end up saving someone's life who was having a stroke in the hospital parking lot because he took him into the ER because he had access.
Oh, wow. Good for him, man.
That's kind.
And leave that poor guy alone. He's just trying to have a stroke.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when Leo is in the ER and the guy breaks his bone.
Correct.
Leo almost throws up because it's the first time he's seen a broken bone face to face.
Here, fix this, Doc. Yeah, no thanks.
It turns out that it looks like Margot Robbie's going to make about $50 million from Barbie because she was also one of the producers.
Good for her. Good
That's
for
awesome.
her.
I don't know. It sounds a little unfair, though, because I don't think Gosling made that much, so that doesn't seem right.
Yeah, makes sense.
Well, he was Ken. Ken is not the star.
That's not fair.
It's Ken Starr. Never mind.
Oh,
That's an OJ
look at you,
reference.
clever.
Batman turns 51 today.
He looks good.
Tom Kelly's 73 or something today, I think.
Wait.
He's only 51?
Batman is 51.
Wow, I thought the character was older than that.
No, it's hold on here. Is it Ben Affleck's birthday?
Ben Affleck's birthday. Does anybody even remotely consider him Batman?
No. It was
No,
George
they're
Clooney
awful.
and him were the worst.
Oh,
No, they're
Who do you, if I say Batman, what actor?
Michael Bale.
Christian Bale.
Michael Keaton was good.
Keaton's a close second.
I would have said Adam West.
Well,
the guy
Adam
from
West, sure.
Cool
You do that.
108?
Yeah, Cool
Wait,
108.
what? He was Batman?
Yeah, now he has a recurring role on Family Guy.
He does. I think he did.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
I think he did.
Yep, he sure did.
Isn't that interesting that we just gave 3 different answers to what actor do you associate as being Batman?
Nobody said Val Kilmer.
No.
Nobody really said Clooney.
Which-
Outside of the fact that
being
he
one of the
was
wor- yeah.
not good.
Which Batman had the large nipples?
That was
That was Clooney.
All right.
That was Lawyer Lambert Man.
Wait, he's a superhero?
Oh, he hangs upside down.
What's his special power?
He dislocates his jaw.
Oh my God. He's almost 74 years old.
I know, it's incredible.
Last but not least, before we bet on what Chris knows, a team at Cornell, where the Nard Dog went, found out that it's possible
The Nard Dog.
to train AI to listen to the way that you type to
Alan
figure
Iverson?
out what your password is.
Oh,
Terrifying.
I'm sorry, say it again. I apologize.
So they can train artificial intelligence to listen to the way that you type and then crack the code on what your password is based on how long it takes you to go from letter to letter.
This is frightening.
They can do
Brother.
it with 95% accuracy by just listening to what you're typing.
It's over.
So
It is over.
for example, it might take you longer to hit the X on your keyboard than the A. So experts say it's more proof that we have to stop doing passwords the way that we're doing them and not go back to, but use things like fingerprints and facial scans and things like that.
Minority Report.
Yeah, exactly. Where Tom Cruise has the eyeballs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've never seen that, but I've heard it's good.
Then what did you say? Oh, yeah, you have no idea what we're referencing?
I just want to be a part of the conversation.
Oh, got it.
Come on in. The water's fine.
Thanks, Rose. It's warm, too.
That's such a gross scene.
Was it from what?
Minority Report.
Minority Report, yeah.
has an eye surgery because his eyes are his passcode.
It's very squeamish.
Yeah, it's tough to watch. I don't like eye surgeries.
No.
Yeah, weird.
All right, let's gamble on what Chris
Is
thinks.
the time already? It's 8:36. Yeah, okay, cool.
Sure. Yeah.
You want me to leave the room? Then I go. Here I go. Bye. Everybody have fun. Peace out. Max, you're in charge.
Maxo made the clues today.
We haven't had a winner for a little while.
Well, we had a
Last week
kind
was-
of Max.
Yeah.
No, last week was Nima's OCD list.
Yeah, that did not go well.
I saw her on Friday here when I was here, and she said people have been stopping her, like when they do an oak on the water or something, and heckling her basically for saying the C was cleaning in OCD. But she was taking it well. I said, you got to laugh at yourself.
Yeah, if you see her around town, say hi to her and don't heckle her. You're going to see her all over the place, just probably not at a library. Let's play In the Box, hosted by Max Fuller. Hi, Max.
Hey, what's good? All right, question number 1. What year did Tupac die? And no, the answer is not he's still alive.
96?
That's correct.
Oh.
But
will Chris know?
that.
I would have said mid-90s, but I don't think I would have said 90s.
I think Chris is going to feel the same way, but can he get lucky and guess it? I just got lucky and guessed it. I thought it was either 95 or 96, so I had a 50-50 shot and got lucky. Will Chris get lucky and guess Tupac's death year? We'll find out.
Number 2. Who was the last team to win the college football national championship 3 years in a row?
Gophers.
That's
Gophers.
Right. That's the right answer.
Yeah.
It's the Gophers. I'm not kidding, Rosie.
It really is.
College football.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. That's true.
I wasn't joking. It's the Gophers.
34, 35, and 36.
Yeah, the Bernie Bierman era.
Oh, BB.
George is going for it, though. Gophers, right answer.
Yeah, you would.
Is that a well-known sort of...
No.
It's becoming, I don't know if it's well known, but because of Georgia winning back-to-back, it's becoming like more prevalent.
He's talked about that in the air, I think. You're not? I don't know.
Number
Chris probably
3.
didn't remember.
What notable astronomer penned the 1980 best-selling book Cosmos?
Carl Sagan.
Sagan, thank you.
That's
God
right,
dang it, Zach. You got it.
Who?
That was very good. Carl Sagan.
He's been on
Great series, and then Neil deGrasse Tyson brought it back, too.
Good old Neo.
But does Hawk know?
No, he passed away.
Oh, my God.
I wonder if you watched the first series. We'll find out.
A lot of stuff. Yeah.
Number 4. Who is the first woman ever inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Oof. Janis Joplin? No. Ella Fitzgerald?
Nope.
Aretha?
That's right. Aretha Franklin. Good job, Saucy.
Good one.
Thanks, Daddy-O.
But
That's a tough question. Good one.
Number 5. Nicolas Cage is the nephew of what famous director?
Francis Ford Coppola.
That's correct. Number 6. By area, what is the smallest country in the world?
Does the Vatican City count?
The Vatican City is correct.
Oh, that's a trick question.
Why?
Wow.
Vatican City is a city and a country. Just like Australia is a country and a continent, is what you're telling me?
You're spitting facts, Marnes. Talk about it. Number 7. What famous rapper turned down the role of Bubba in Forrest Gump?
Snoop.
Wow.
Bubba.
I'm trying to think who would be at the time. Who would be?
He was just kind of getting into acting around this time, but now he acts all the time.
Luda?
Nope.
Ice.
It was before Ludacris.
Ooh, Ice Cube. Yeah.
Ice Cube?
It is Ice Cube.
Oh,
Did
I
he
got it
really?
right.
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
Him, Dave Chappelle, and David Allen Greer, apparently all 3 turned it down.
Chappelle turned it down?
Yeah. He didn't like he thought Bubba was too stupid and didn't want to do it.
Well, I mean, so was Gump, and it worked out for Hank.
Right.
I mean, wow. Never heard that before. He loves Gump. Does he know that fact?
Interesting questions.
This one's topical for this morning. Which animal breathes through its butt?
Oh,
Oh, boy.
frog, yeah.
Nope.
I don't know.
There's only one?
Not a reptile,
The
an
beaver.
animal.
So would it be an animal that doesn't have a mouth, like a stingray type of octopus type of?
Man.
It's a turtle.
Really?
A turtle. According to this website that I found this question from.
Breeze.
You're finding some interesting questions here.
You got to find good ones because Hawk does the questions normally.
Yeah,
so you
good
never know
point.
what
Right.
he knows,
Damn.
Number 9. Who is the only country artist to have a top 20 hit on the Billboard Hot Country Songs chart for 6 straight decades?
Gotta be Willie Nelson?
Nope.
Garth?
Nope.
Dolly?
Yep. Dolly Parton. Hawk's
of course.
fave.
Oh, boy. He's got to get that one.
And
Was
lastly,
it, does it say the song? Do you
no.
know the song?
No, it doesn't say this.
Yeah. It was Hit 'em Up.
Oh, yeah. I mean, of course. She has a great remix of it.
Hit 'em up, hit 'em up.
Straight out of Compton.
Yeah, been here for years.
Lastly, number 10. What is the only sport to be played on the moon?
Golf.
That's correct.
Allegedly. Sauce, right?
Done in a studio. Yeah.
Red sauce.
Okay.
All right.
That's it?
Hang on.
That's it?
Let's
Gotta
count
add 'em up here.
I'm going to count them up here. 1, 2.
Oh, boy.
So, Max, just to give you a little clarification, because I was, you got to Google turtles breathing through their butts, which they do, but they do have lungs and they do breathe air. But when temperatures get really cold and they have to, a cold turtle in cold water has a slow metabolism. The slower it gets, or the colder it gets, the slower the metabolism. Then it translates into lower energy, hibernation, blah, blah, blah. And the turtles get through it by then changing to breathe out their behinds. So they do both. Because I was like, well, why do they have these mouths and don't you see them like gulping sometimes?
That's the
Cleared that
equivalent of
up.
them farting. Everybody locked in?
Yes,
locked in.
I think
No,
so.
I mean-
We just got the 4 of us, right?
Zacho?
Oh, Zach.
Oh, Zach too?
is in,
Okay, we got 5. I didn't grab
Right.
one.
So Marnes, Rosie,
I'm locked
Sauce,
in.
me, Zach.
Everybody locked in?
Yep.
I'm locked in.
All right, Corey, what you got?
I feel good about 3 of them. I got question marks on about 4 of them. I'm going to go right down the middle, and I locked in at 5.
Marnes?
I was 1 less than that. I'm a 4.
Oh, I think you're better. than
You're not a
Marnes.
4, Marnes.
You're a dime, Marnes.
I'm with Marnes. I put down 4.
4.
Yeah, you're more of a 3.
Saucy?
I hate agreeing with him, but I'm also 5.
Oh.
2 5s and
And
Couple
then
of fives, couple
Zacho.
of fours. Zacho.
Three.
3.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Zach's going to win again.
No, he's getting more than 3.
All right.
He's got the golf one, the Francis Ford Coppola one.
All right,
for
hang on, he
sure.
might walk
He's
into
got, he's
the
got 2 or 3 for sure.
Okay.
The rest of them are.
Yeah, iffy.
I just
50,
texted
50.
him.
Okay.
So we all throw in $50. We have to guess how many he'll get, not which ones he'll get. If somebody gets it right, they win the pot. If there's more than one winner, they split the pot. If nobody guesses the right answer, then no money's exchanged. Anybody know where he is?
He said, text me when you're ready. I texted him. Here he comes.
All right.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sorry, fellas, it was on the overheads out there, so I had to go in a different studio. Okay, cool.
Thank you for your honesty.
Oh, you're very welcome. I'm trying to be honest.
Thank you for your honesty.
Mr. Hockey, are you ready to go in the box?
Ah, yes, I am. Let's do this.
Question number 1. What year did Tupac die?
I'm going to go with 1998. Final answer.
96.
Ah,
very close.
poopy.
Very close.
Okay.
0 for 1. Number 2. Who was the last team to win the college football national championship 3 years in a row?
3 years in a row. 3 years in a row. That's a toughie. I'm going to go with Alabama. Final answer.
Believe it or not, it was actually the Minnesota Golden Gophers.
Oh, no
back
kidding.
in 34,
That's-
35, and
that's a
36.
trick question.
Mm-hmm. It was.
Nobody would ever think that.
Crap.
Number 3. What notable astronomer penned the 1980 best-selling book Cosmos?
No, Carl Sagan, final answer.
That's correct.
Wow. Nice.
Well done.
That one out.
Hawk.
That was Corey like
Nice job, Hogs.
digging through
Daddy.
the files of
Thank
the
you.
old noggin.
Number 4.
You don't want to go in here, Marnes. You don't want to know what I'm thinking about.
It's definitely noggin,
It's
though.
not good.
Hawk is 1 for 3 so far. Number 4. Who was the first woman ever inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Was it Aretha Franklin, final answer?
That's correct.
Nice job, Hogs.
That might be the difference.
That might be.
That
Yeah.
one might make
That was-
the difference
Nice
between
job,
who
Hogs.
wins and who
Thank you.
loses.
I have a
We'll
feeling
see.
you might know
That's
that
tough.
one. Number 5. Nicolas Cage is the nephew of which famous director?
Francis Ford Coppola,
And
final
he's on a
answer.
roll.
Woo!
Wow.
3.
Heating up.
3 with 5 to go.
Number 6. By area, what is the smallest country in the world?
What do you call that? That is what do you, it's where the Pope lives. What the hell do you call that?
Gonna need a final answer.
I know the turkey drum. Final answer.
Duh.
Oh, you had it too.
Vatican
Vatican,
City. You
son
had
of a
it.
bitch.
You had it.
Haven't you been there, Hawk?
No. Son of a B word.
Corey was.
Number 7.
Spent a lot of time there.
Which famous rapper turned down the role of Bubba in Forrest Gump?
See, this is just a guess because I don't know, but I'm gonna guess. See, that timing would make it Tupac. Final answer.
West Coast still, but it's Ice Cube.
He'd have been great in that. Sorry.
He would have been.
All right, we have a guaranteed
Okay, good.
sweat.
Good. That's what I was hoping for. Good.
Number 8. Which animal breathes through its butt?
I do know this.
Sauce, what's your take on butts?
Butts are
wheat.
Man, I know this. It's right on the tip of my brain. Breathe through its butt. I'm gonna be. Is it a? I don't. Starfish. Final answer.
Turtles.
Turtles breathe through their butthole.
Well, I guess they're a dual breathers. They do
Oh.
the mouth and the butt.
They go both ways.
So does that one lady.
Yeah. Poopy.
2 more to go. Number 9.
You have Taryn Manning lick a turtle. He'd be like, "You're joking me. I can't breathe."
Who is the only country artist to have a top 20 hit on the Billboard Hot Country Songs chart for 6 straight decades?
Oh, 6 straight decades. Oh, okay. There's a few to choose from here. Let me talk this out of my head, okay? It could be Willie. Say it's on. You saw on the Billboard country charts, not just charts. Could be Willie. Could be George Strait. Could be Garth Brooks. 6 straight decades. So I'm gonna take out Garth. Could be George Strait or it could be Willie. Willie had Roll Me Up and Smoke Me When I Die. George has been. I'm gonna go Willie Nelson. Final answer.
Son of a bitch. You have a tattoo
your
of
gal.
her.
It's closer to home than you think. It's
It was
Dolly.
Dolly. No
Parton.
kidding. Really, no kidding.
Thought we had that one.
S of a B. Sorry.
And lastly, number 10, what is the only sport to be played on the moon?
Golf. Final answer.
God dang it, Dolly.
Hey,
Darns cost me the money.
How many did I get?
Cost me the money.
4.
Martin's a nice split.
Ah, man. Vatican City's the one that killed me.
Yeah.
Nice job. Thanks, Maxo.
Duh.
I thought you'd get Dolly. I really did. I thought that you have a
Got a
fascination.
tattoo of her.
I know.
Man.
But
That's
it,
a tough
it
one,
wasn't
though.
like
Vatican City
information
poopy.
about her. It wasn't like where was Dolly Parton born.
Yeah.
It
yeah.
was
No.
what country artist had a song on the Hot 100 for 6 straight decades. Like that's
tough.
That's not necessarily Dolly
Yeah,
information.
and I wonder if that. Do you know, Max? As you were doing the question, is that as a performer or just as a songwriter and/or performer?
I'm not sure. Actually, the question didn't. I didn't see the answer to that one.
Interesting. Yeah. Well, I let you down,
Good
Core,
job.
and I'm glad.
Well, Sauce, too.
And me. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sauce. I
Yeah,
didn't mean to do that to
we
you.
both had 5.
You're just shrapnel. Sorry, buddy.
That's all right, Daddy-O.
Okay, I did my
Zach
best.
only thought you'd get 3. Zach has no faith in you.
It's okay. I don't blame him. The Vatican City thing makes me angry. I did.
Yeah,
know
you were
that.
certainly on the right
Yeah, I
right
just couldn't
path.
think
for
of what
that.
they called that thing.
The name of the Pope place.
Yeah, the Pope place.
Pope place.
The turkey drum. Is that what you call
Pope
it?
house.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Oh well. That's hard. Ugh. I'm glad I don't get to do that very often.
Marnes, tomorrow you're going to join us via Zoom or whatever.
Sure,
or,
yep.
StreamYard
8 o'clock?
to bet on golf. Yep. And then we'll see you back here Friday or what?
Yeah.
Good matchup on Friday. I think, what is it? Oh, man. Pellicero, Gleeman, Bonus. Who are the other ones?
Greg Gagne and Steve Lombardosi.
Abraham Lincoln.
Why am I forgetting who the rest of it is now?
AJ Monster, Heather Radke,
That can't be right.
and
Heather Radke.
the Minnesota Vikings team store.
They got a chance.
I'm looking through my email. Sorry. I don't know who it is.
Oh, yeah, Tommy and Elizabeth. So it's .com Tom, Aaron Gleeman, John Bonus, Tommy Olson, and Elizabeth Reese from Twin Cities.
Who's the highest ranked?
.com Tom.
Yeah,
He's
.com
the
Tom.
HC.
Yeah.
He's
yeah.
played once and
He
dominated.
was
Right.
good.
All right. We're back tomorrow. 9 to noon is next. Yep.
Traffic.
From the
The travel time